Welcome to Inferno TV and the downtown Sun Devil Fitness Complex in downtown Phoenix. Alongside Patrick Holler and I'm Ari Wall here for this first intramural game ever being streamed right here on Inferno TV. We welcome you all to the broadcast here today as we've got a good matchup for you. The Blue Jays and Lawb City 2 see you in court. See you in court. The Lawb City team is wearing gold and the Blue Jays in maroon are getting ready to start and tip this one off. Whistle is blown and we're underway here in Phoenix, Arizona as Lawb City 2 begins with the ball. Wearing the gold, they're working right to left, driving right in on the paint. Now a baseline jumper. That one missed well short. Samuel Pritchett with the first field goal attempt of the game. Now the Blue Jays try to drive in. That pass is knocked away and it'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, good defense right there. They clogged the paint up there early on. I mean, it's about setting the tone.
So Patrick, just under 30 seconds into this one, as we'll see probably a lot of a feeling out process. We're still just the third week into the intramural season here in downtown Phoenix, but when you just look at, since we don't know a lot about the teams, we've only seen them just for a few moments here, what are some of your keys, just general keys, for both of these teams to try to do right to win this game?
Well, I think we're already seeing they're moving at a really fast pace. So, I mean, I think whoever can get their offense established the quickest, I mean, they're both playing really good defense. I think that's going to be the biggest key, and also just crisp passing too, because if they don't have any good ball movement, then that's going to slug down their offense and it's going to be a low-scoring game. So I think it's the biggest thing that we need to look for right now.
So the Blue Jays' long inbound pass goes all the way up top to the point for Saif Alsaka, who drives right in, and it's deflected away. Now the other way they go. Trent DeBoer with a drive in. And he scores the first 2 points of the game for Lawb City 2.
Now good drive right there, penetrate, got it to fall.
And with the drive now is Sutherland off the backboard. That doesn't fall.
I think there's a little contact there.
Sutherland again on the baseline. Stuck underneath the basket, gets it all the way up top. Forward and go. He has it knocked away.
Good steal, driving up.
Whitson stops and pops a three. 3 points are good for Darius Whitson. Quickly 5-0.
You can already see him. I think he's definitely a pretty good three-point shooter. There should have been someone on him, so they got to get that under control quick if the Blue Jays really want to get in this game. And another block. Wow.
Lopez with the shot attempt, had it knocked away as the Blue Jays still looking for their first points of the game. And go on the inbound.
We've seen already Lawb City really physical on defense. Good
Step
pump
back
fake
three.
right there.
No good. Rebound comes away, now driving in on the paint. Another shot is blocked. Blocked by Linseth. And now the other way for Lawb City 2. Shot from three, no good. Off the front of the rim. Blue Jays back the other way. Into the corner, three-pointer. Rims around, no good. Rebound offensive. And now shot up, and that's good. And one opportunity for Christian Sutherland. First 2 points and a chance to make it three at the line.
Big play right there, going inside, drawing contact, and getting it to fall. And I think it's going to be another thing. If they can get those types of shots to go, then that can definitely build some momentum and just some confidence in general.
It's almost halfway through this one. As the Lawb City 2 goes back the other way with it. Up at top is Whitson, now a step back three, and just long. Long rebound comes, able to be kept in. Goes all the way around, and that's gonna be a back court as the Blue Jays never touched it. Good job to save that one in, but not a lot you can do when you're controlling a rebound.
No, and I mean, that was a good play. I mean, good smart play, trying to get it back in, and oh, what a
quick inbound and a foul. Morissette, pardon me, that was Alsaka, could not get the shot to fall, but he'll go to the line with two and a chance to tie this game here with 4:06 to go in the first.
Yeah, that was a good play, but Morissette recognized that the ball was coming to him, drove in quick, gets to the line, banks in the first one.
Free throw is good. Alsaka is one of the captains on this team. Trying to make it 2 for 2, no good. Lawb City 2 now with it the other way. Pass ahead.
Dangerous pass right there.
Welker is able to control it. before giving it off to Linseth, who drives around the baseline and gets it back up top for DeBoer, driving in off the glass, and that's good with some contact, able to get the layup to fall.
That was a pretty move right there, just a little step inside, got it off the glass. Falls right through.
3:20 to go in this first quarter. Spinning now right by the block and able to get that shot to fall is Christian Sutherland. A pretty layup and a pretty move for two.
That was pretty to see. I mean, Christian Sutherland, a little shake and bake right there. Easy lay-in.
Cameron Welker on the penetration. Tried to kick it to the corner.
We've seen already with Lawb City, a lot of turnovers here early on.
Now driving in. Sutherland couldn't get that layup to fall. Out of bounds, last touch by Lawb City 2. Inbound coming here for the Blue Jays.
As you continue to play, good pass inside there, and he got the foul but couldn't get the fall there. So he'll go to the line now. Looks like that is Sutherland again. I mean, I think early on he's definitely been a difference maker.
Yeah, he's made some big plays early on so far. So we hit under 2 minutes now in this one. As Sutherland, no good on the first shot, makes it 1 for 2 at the line. So Lawb City 2 jumped out to an early lead, 5-0, but the Blue Jays have come back. They've tied at 7-7. Saw a good matchup here earlier. The game right before this one was down to the wire. Up top, now had it knocked away. Berger tried to make it happen. Berger now in the post, feeds it inside. No good on that shot.
It's interesting there that number 52 open for a 3. They just chose not to take it.
Morissette couldn't get that one to fall in transition. Back the other way, Lawb City 2. Get it out. Try to work it inside now. Berger goes up for it, had it blocked.
Good block right there, I mean.
Ball comes out of bounds.
They're just not passing quick enough right now. I mean, Lawb City, I mean, the Blue Jays, every time they're passing the ball, someone's right there to get whoever their man is.
Inbound comes for Alsaka. On the right dribble, tried to get it up, had it blocked, and comes free the other way. Ramirez with it.
3.
Ramirez on the drive, had it blocked. Morissette in transition with the block, now takes it the other way with speed. He turns it over. Pace picking up here in this final minute. Berger able to get it out. Now driving in and a foul. So Lawb City 2 will go to the line for 2 free throws here as the quarter winds down.
We're seeing very early on, very physical game, a lot of driving inside. Both teams getting fouls. I mean, defensively, I think both teams are really stout as well. Just, I mean, not even just athleticism, just a height advantage on both sides.
So 7-7 is the score with 2.8 seconds on the clock and a timeout on the floor as we await this final shot of the first quarter. So far, Patrick, what are you seeing in this first quarter?
I think we've seen it both. I mean, defensively, they've both been really stout. A lot of steals, a lot of blocks. Offensively, just haven't really seen a ton of shots. A lot of shooting trips to the line. I mean, but there just really hasn't been that many three-point opportunities for either team too much. So, it's a very old-school style of basketball we're seeing right here that you usually don't see in modern game.
It's 7-8 actually. They just awarded a free throw. I didn't see. I thought he made the second free throw, but they didn't put it up initially. So
I thought he did 2 for it. I'm wondering what changed. Unless there's another foul that they counted, but I mean, this still should have either way. It's in the inbound.
And they've added time as well. There's now 5 seconds on the clock. 7-8 is the score in favor of Lawb City 2. The inbound is coming here right by half court. Inbound finds its way into Sutherland. Sutherland driving in quickly. He's got a foul and one. Wow. As time was winding down, Christian Sutherland into the paint, gets it to fall, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play with everybody else off the court.
What a move by Sutherland right there, getting into right before the clock expires.
Free throw's no good, and so that'll be the last shot we see in this first quarter. And it'll be a 9-8 lead for the Blue Jays heading into the second quarter. So we thank you so much for watching here on Inferno TV. We're going to take our first break here as they do so as well, and we'll be back with the second quarter for you in just a few moments. Back here for the start of the second quarter here on Inferno TV alongside Patrick Holleran. I'm Ari Wall. Pleased to bring you this matchup here between the Blue Jays and Lawb City 2. First game we're streaming here on Inferno TV of intramural basketball. If you haven't followed our channel before here on YouTube, we have streams of a whole lot of sports. We broadcast soccer, hockey, everything around Arizona. And intramural's the next thing to be added to the list.
To get up there, he was looking for a foul.
And that was Morissette behind the play as Lawb City 2 gets an offensive board and a second chance, but they can't convert. Long stretch pass finds its way to Morrison, who gives it down low. Alsaka on the drive. Finds Morrison on the perimeter. No look pass.
It's got to be better on that pass right there. He's lucky he caught that.
Alsaka for three, front of the rim. Battle for the offensive board. Go couldn't get it. So taking it up now is one of the captains, Ryan Ramirez. Ramirez stops for three. It's good. Three-pointer for Ryan Ramirez. Gives Lawb City 2 the lead back. It's 11-9.
Yeah, good shot by Ramirez right there. Had space and lets it fly.
Pass across Sutherland in on the drive. Can't get it to go. Missed it off the front of the rim. Here's Lawb City 2 with it. Now it's turned over. Morissette takes it out for three. Now shoots the three and got it. Nothing but net from Robert Morissette.
That was good defense on him too, and he just drains it. Nothing but net.
So an answer back to the three-pointer made by Lawb City 2. It's back to a 12-11 lead in favor of the Blue Jays. Driving in.
They got to get a shot off soon.
Berger gets it back. Berger gets it up top for Ramirez for three. That's no good. Fight for the rebound. Blue Jays secure it. Alsaka with it on the near side.
Here come the Blue Jays up the court.
Gets it to Sutherland. Sutherland on the drive, back up top. Three-pointer, no good.
They got lucky. They didn't make him pay for that one. He was wide open.
Morissette couldn't hit the three. Pass down low. Double teaming are the Blue Jays. Right in the paint, gets that one to go. John Berger with a physical layup.
Yeah, and even though he got it to go in, you got to credit the Blue Jays. Their interior defense has been outstanding in the first half.
The other way, and go with it, has it knocked away. It'll stay. And looks like it will stay. Oh no, we got a foul on the shot. So Ngo will shoot 2 free throws here. About 5.5 to go in this second quarter. First free throw left it short, no good.
It's kind of been the story of the game so far in terms of I mean, both teams are getting into the foul line, but I mean, they just haven't been able to get all of them to fall, so it's kept it a low-score game.
Ngo gets ready to shoot the second. And that's no good. Missed it short as well. So 0 for 2 from the line.
Those are chances like that that they're going to wish they had back, especially with the score being this close.
So here's Lawb City 2 with it. Stop and pop. And a nice mid-range jumper there is good. Carson Linseth for 2.
Good little step in front right there to lay it in from mid-range.
Christian Sutherland gets it to the point. Morissette dribbling with his left. Crossover, driving in. And the floater's no good. Off the backboard it goes. Lawb City 2 trying to push the pace the other way. Right, long stretch pass and could not get the layup to go.
I mean, you can't get the bucket to fall. What was that, fam? I mean, again, what a pass to get that down there.
Morissette a long 3, left it short, missed everything. Pace picking up here as we are over halfway through the second quarter. That's a turnover. The other way they come. Christian Sutherland with the right hand. Layup is good. It's back to a 1-point game.
Yeah, Sutherland with the extra step right there in transition, easily beating the defense.
Linseth, couple of moves, has it knocked away. Right at half court, able to keep it. Gets it to Pritchett. Pritchett tries to lay one up with the left hand, couldn't get it to go. Morissette with a long drive, full steam ahead, and he gets it to go with the left hand. Give the Blue Jays the lead, 16-15.
There's Windus, gives it up.
Whitson gives it over to Linseth. Linseth driving, gets it to go off the glass. Layup is good, 17-16 now in favor of Lawb City.
Yeah, good move right there by, I believe, it's number 21, was Lindis.
Morissette gets fouled on the drive. So 17-16 is the score, under 3 minutes to play in this second quarter. It's been a back and forth contest this whole time. Neither team able to pull away. Morissette again on the drive, gets it to go. Robert Morissette putting together some good shots here in the second quarter to give the Blue Jays once again the lead. The other way they go, and back and forth. Pace picking up. Trent DeBoer answers right back with 2.
I mean, look how many lead changes we've had in this first half. Neither team's really been established.
Morissette again this time, can't get the three to fall. The other way, Lawb City 2, and they'll try a 3, and that one misses short. It's kept in for a moment, but the pass hits out of bounds.
It was a good shot there by Carson Linseth, but I mean, he didn't even get close for that thing to go in.
So still a 1-point game, under 2 to play here in the second quarter. Crossover, and the 3 is no good. Mark Shacker tried to get that one to fall, could not. So here's Cameron Welker with it on the drive, and he's fouled. It's Morissette who picks up the foul.
No, looking at it first, I don't know if that was a foul. I thought that was all ball.
So Cameron Welker to the line. First shot is good. 20-18 now in favor of Lawb City 2.
You really have to wonder, I mean, both teams have played really good defense, but neither has really been able to establish a big lead. I mean, I think the biggest lead anyone's held is 3 points.
Free throw no good. Offensive rebound, and the shot no good from Welker. Out for 3. Alsaka on the drive, tried to feed it down low, but that pass was broken up, turned over for Lawb City 2 in goal. For 3 now is Whitson, and that shot's long. Fight for the rebound. Lawb City 2 gets the offensive board, now in the paint. And a hard going up was Carson Linseth. He's fouled on the attempt, and again they'll go to the line.
Good play by Winseth right there, just getting inside, drawing contact, getting another foul.
So some more free throws coming here for Lawb City 2. Free throw's good on the first one. Linseth gets it to fall. It's up to a 2-point game. Second free throw. That one's good as well.
An interesting free throw shooting technique by Linseth. He really gets low to the ground on that one.
Now on the drive, left it short. Shacker couldn't get it to fall. 22-18 the score. Pass down low,
Good
up with the left hand. That shot doesn't fall from Pritchett. The other way it goes, Sutherland has it deflected out of play.
You know, Sutherland getting doubled right there, just threw it away.
Long three-pointer, that's no good. Offensive board from Go. Go goes up with it, can't get it to fall. Still offensive board, back-to-back offensive rebounds. Again, he goes up with it. This time he gets it to fall. Good crash in the glass from Vin Go. And he gets rewarded with 2 points.
No, Vin Go right there, just very physical and kept fighting for that rebound. Gets it in.
Cameron Welker with it at the top of the key. Drives in, has it blocked. Mark Shacker with the defense. And he takes it up court.
The Blue Jays' interior defense has been outstanding this half.
Under a minute now to go. Shacker gives it off to Alsaka on the drive. Clean lane, and he gets it to fall. We're back to a tie game, 22-22, with under a minute to play in this first quarter.
That was just sloppy right there. Where was any of the inside defenders? He had a clear lane to the basket.
Limsup stops, tries a jumper, can't get it to fall. We got a timeout here, taken by the Blue Jays. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. 22-21 the score. It's been a tightly contested battle here, Patrick. Neither team really able to pull away. We've seen so many lead changes, and I think the biggest lead we've had was maybe 5 in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really competitive early on. I mean, defensively, I think they've been really good too, as we have someone who steps on the court making a no-look shot.
That was on video. Maybe rewind the YouTube if you're watching live and watch that shot if you were listening to what we were saying.
Right there, a little no-look, but, you know, we've seen it, to your point, a lot of lead changes, neither team really able to establish anything. A lot of chances at the line, a lot of missed chances at the line.
We've seen quite a few free throws by both teams in this game. But overall, it's been a lot of driving in on the paint. Morissette, Alsaka have certainly showcased their skills on that drive penetration. It's been working well so far for the Blue Jays.
They definitely have. They've been physical inside, and I think that's what's helped them keep this close. I think with Lawb City, the biggest thing they need right now, I mean, you just feel like a lot of their possessions, the passing's just not there. I mean, the Blue Jays are just every time getting someone to go on their man, so they really just got to get better ball movement so they can get better possessions. I mean, you look when they drive inside, the paint's always clogged, and I think it's just a product of the passing not being great.
So under 30 to play. Up top, it's Alsaka with it. One of the primary ball handlers for this Blue Jays team gets pressured and finally able to find an open man. Now driving in and fouled, and an and one for Sutherland. He gets it to fall. A chance for 3 at the line. Christian Sutherland with a big basket here to end this first half.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sutherland, you get yours. If you rewind that on YouTube, physical play inside, and he got it to fall.
Well, Lawb City too came with the pressure at the top of the key, at the point with Alsaka, and then he was able to find the open man, Morissette, who gave it off to Sutherland, and he gets the free throw to fall as well. So 3 points there on that last possession, courtesy of Christian Sutherland, and now potentially the last shot of the half in the hands of Lawb City too. Pass across for Whitson on the drive, gets it out for 3 with 2 on the clock. The three-pointer is good.
Oh,
Cameron Welker, how about that to end the half?
And oh man, that was a beauty. Cameron Welker.
So the three-pointer is good.
Good patience right there to get that in.
Cameron Welker hits a 3 at the end of the first half. We saw basically a buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. We see one at the end of the second quarter as well. So after the first half, it's 25-25. We've got a good matchup, and we're going to take a break here on Inferno TV alongside Patrick Holleran. I'm Ari Wall. You'll hear Patrick Holleran do play-by-play for this second half, so stay put right here on the Inferno TV YouTube channel. We'll be back in just a moment.
right, welcome back to Inferno TV right now. This is Patrick Harlan along with Ari Walls. We're watching one of ASU's intramural basketball games right here as we get the second half kicked off. Here we go, good ball movement so far. There's number 21 who drives in, can't get it to fall, rebound. And, oh, okay, and Lawb City still has it. All right, good ball movement so far by them. And still dribbling, fade away, can't get it to go. So here come the Blue Jays. And now taking it up the court is Mark Shacker. Shacker, a little move right there. Looks inside, kicks it back. And that can't fall. Oh, good rebound attempt there by Vin Go.
And man, we're seeing Ngo with some really nice rebounds in this game. A lot of offensive boards here for the Blue Jays, and a lot of them have come from Ngo.
And no, he's been very physical early on. So we get a three right there and for Lawb City, and that is John Berger.
Yeah, nice shot there by Berger for three.
And that was a pretty shot right there, and right now it is going to be Saf Alshaka who gives it side, no good. And here comes Lawb City up the court. A little bit of fast pass there, and a three-pointer is good. Ooh, Ryan Ramirez drills it from way downtown.
A good start to the second half here for Lawb City too. Back-to-back threes, playing some good defense as well. Important possession here.
And oh, okay then. I didn't see that coming. Mark Shacker from three again.
And that's the way to get it back. A three-pointer of your own. Show you're still in this game.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when he shot that at first, I didn't think that was going to go in. Looks like I got a little turnover right there. So here comes Vin Go up the court. Dribble it in, looking. Go. We'll give it back to Robert Morissette, who falls down. Here's Shacker. Dribbling. Another three. Contact, can't get it to go, but he will go to the line. And Ari, to your point, we've seen a lot more three-point shooting this half than the first.
Yeah, it seems like that was probably something that they might have talked about during halftime, is trying to get up more threes, especially the Blue Jays were driving in a lot of the time, driving in on the paint, and this time we're seeing some three-pointers. Cameron Welker just a little too handsy with the defense there. No need to foul. That was a deep three from Shacker. No need to step up and try to foul. And instead, Shacker's got a chance to hit all three.
Yeah, and it looks like he will. They're seeing right there, it's getting set up. I mean, Vin Go has been really physical, and we're seeing him kind of draw some more attention and open these threes up. And right now, there's Ryan Ramirez dribbling, containing. And they're going to give it to Cameron Welker. He's looking for a shot, not really anything. Just going to drive in, almost lost it. Welker can't get it to go. And here come the Blue Jays now. It's Shacker again. There's man on him. Creates space. And it falls. Wow. Great play by Shacker to get some more space for that shot. Go, bringing up the court will be Robert Morissette. Shoot, I mean, both teams' three-point shooting's been a lot more. Shacker again. Almost had that one. He seems to be having the hot hand right now for the Blue Jays. Go inside. Can't get that one to fall, and he's looking for contact right there. Is Carson Linseth. Right now, Sleeve Shaka. Nada. So here
that was a nice move there. Try to get some contact, try to drive in by Alsaka, just couldn't get it to fall.
It was. I mean, they've been clogging the paint up. So we go right now. There's number 53. And, oh, good move and the foul. There's John Berger right there. Nice little spin move to get a potential three-point play.
Yeah, it's a good job to go up strong there in the paint. He's a big guy right out on the court. Good job to go up and get that contact.
He is. I mean, he's got a nice touch, too. Looks like we got a timeout. Looks like it's Lawb City. And so while we're waiting for them to get back, I mean, Ari, We've seen it, a lot more three-point shooting, but definitely a bit more physicality inside too, getting to the line. Just feels like a lot more shots in general were falling down.
Yeah, it seems like for the most part, especially the strategy coming from Lawb City too, is to shoot a lot more threes. I think that pace has died down a little bit here as we've gotten closer to the end of this third quarter, but still, the pace is picking up.
Yeah, oh, and here we go. Oh, that was a pretty steal and in transition to get the basket right there for Lawb City, and that was Darius Whitson. We talked about him a bit in the first half, but he's been quiet so far, but that was a great play as Whitson is making his feelings known about that to the ref. He thought he was shoved there. Here we go. Gives it up. And we got an offensive foul that'll be on the Blue Jays. And
Call an offensive foul there.
and Darian Whitson.
Leave on Shacker.
I think so. It was interesting. Whitson was talking to the ref, so we'll see. So here comes Lawb City up the court. And right now they're trying to get something. No good right there. That was Trey DeBoer. Now coming the other way is Sahif El-Shaka. And Mark Shacker's got it right now. Shacker looking, tight defense, no room. A nice fade right there, gives the pass. Three can't fall right there. That was Braden Lopez. Just not able to get that one to fall. And then, up, whoa, way off. Right there. By Trent DeBoer. Another three, no good. So here comes DeBoer up the court. Gonna give it up to Whitson, who drills it from three.
Nice job by Darius Whitson there. He was barely able to set his feet. Looked like his feet were even still moving to the left when he got that shot off, but still able to get it to fall and extend this Lawb City 2 lead here.
There's Winston comes up the court and in transition gets it off the deflection. Whitson clearly saying, I'm in the mode right now. And we got a timeout here. That's going to be the Blue Jays. Man, oh man, Darius Winston, we've already seen back-to-back plays this half. Deflects it, gets the steal in transition, and lays it in for an easy bucket.
Yeah, a really nice quarter being put together here by Lawb City 2. 22-22 at the half, and then so far Lawb City 2's come out with sort of a different strategy. They've almost doubled up their score that they had in the entire first half just in this quarter. They've put together some nice offensive possessions and then some good defense, to pair with it.
Yeah, we absolutely have. And I mean, on the Blue Jays side, I mean, they've been able to get some buckets, but their offense in ways kind of cratered a little bit after some of those big threes by Mark Shacker. They just really haven't been able to get anything to fall.
Yeah, and I think in this third quarter, I'd like to have seen a little more from Morissette on the drive. That was working really well in that first and second quarter. Robert Morissette and Salif Al-Saka were both doing well on that drive, but we really haven't seen a whole lot of that in this third quarter. It's been a lot more on the perimeter and just a lot more turnovers here in this third quarter. So that's something that if they want to get back and win this game, that's something they got to cut down on, especially in this fourth quarter going forward.
And absolutely, and I mean, it's almost as if, the script has been flipped. It's a completely different game than it was in the first half.
Absolutely.
There we go, and it'll be 35 right now. There's Morissette in a great little space. Dribbling, looking. Morissette feeds it inside to Shacker. Mid-range, got it.
That's a tough shot there by Shacker. Still able to get it to fall.
And then this Shacker wants Morissette, give him a little high five, and he's like, we're focused on the game, bud. Man, dribbling right now is number 52. I believe that's Raymond Becking. Oh, good. Good deflection right there. Here come the Blue Jays in transition. Gives it inside, and good finish right there by Christian Sutherland.
Good defense lead to good offense. Nice job there on that defensive end.
It definitely has been. I mean, that timeout looks like they got some things going. Three-pointer is no good. And that was the buzzer, and he almost had it, though. Sutherland. It was a great shot by him. That almost fell, I should say. As we head into the fourth quarter right now, it's the Blue Jays who trail Lawb City 41-37. It looks like we're going to be in for a close game after a little run by the Blue Jays to get this thing within 4.
Yeah, good third quarter by Lawb City 2, and we'll see if they can carry that momentum into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to need it if they're going to have to finish this game. I mean, I think that with the Blue Jays, the biggest thing we've seen is that, to your point, they were a lot more physical in the first half driving in the paint, and they're finally getting things going again in that sense.
Yeah, I think that's something that in this fourth quarter, I mean, you got to credit Lawb City too. They probably saw that working well in that first half and realized that that was something that they need to adjust on in this second half in order to try to win this game. And so they came out with a better strategy and how to defend Morissette and Osaka on that drive, and it's worked in that third quarter. So it's a game of adjusting. Now, if you're the Blue Jays, you saw what they played, the defense that they were playing in that third quarter. You got to try to adjust and find a new way to score in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we'll see which team will be able to prevail here, as we're about to kick off the fourth quarter. As we've said, both teams, its second half has felt like a completely different game in terms of play style. So we'll see what the fourth quarter holds for us. So the Blue Jays right now hold on to a 4-point lead. Or excuse me, they're down by 4 against Lawb City. So they'll hope to make up that gap. And everyone's ready to go. Maybe a little delay here. Don't know what they're talking about with the officials. And here we go. Start of fourth quarter. Looks like we're in for a good one. And this will be the inbound by Darius Whitson. Still there. Here we go. All right, Whitson will give it the inbound and to Trent DeBoer, who'll bring it up. DeBoer set and asks for a screen. Looks. One near there. Oh, good pass by DeBoer. Ooh. And it looks right there. That was number 12, Whitson. Thought he got fouled. Ref says he stepped out first. So up the court, here comes Oshaka. Looking, nothing. Gonna give it to Shacker. Gives it back. And it's Morissette. Wanted the foul and didn't get it. And so it looks like that is still going to be Blue Jays ball, though.
Even though he couldn't get free throws there, I still like to see that strategy. Keep driving. Eventually those free throws will come, and if not, just keep driving past those defenders and try to get those layups.
Yeah, that'll definitely lead to some more offense. Here's Morissette, gives it back. Shacker looks, another 3. Mark Shacker. Oof, that was a pretty shot. He can just let it fly whenever he needs to. Here comes Trent DeBoer. Defense right on him, gives it to Whitson. He's looking for a shot. Dribbling to his right, almost lost it. And then he did. That'll be a turnover on Lawb City. There's a 1-point game right now, and we got a timeout here by Lawb City. They want to talk things over as their lead has dwindled down to just 1.
You know, that last 3-pointer by Shacker, I mean, he's one who could knock down that open shot, and so they left him pretty much wide open, no contest. They were willing to let him shoot that ball, and as time winds down in this game, that's something you cannot do. You got to go out 100% on each possession. You got to make sure you're closing out every shot. No free open looks here as this game winds down.
They really do. I mean, Shacker's been the difference maker as he's looking again. Nice pass right there to Lopez, who gives it off to Oshaka. Drives, Oshaka looking, gives it back, and that is to Lopez, who can't get it to fall. So it will remain a 1-point game. And here we go, dribbling, Linseth looking for something. Great defense by Mark Shacker. I mean, and a turnover right there caused by Mark Shacker. I mean, how about Mark Shacker? He's having himself a hell of a game.
Some good defense here on these last few possessions by the Blue Jays. And you know, just for them, you got to hope that defense translates into good offensive possessions as well.
Yep. And here's Oshaka, easy drive down the lane, no one there. Here's Linseth, who will give it up to 53, and it's blocked. Shacker. Linseth, open 3, pump fakes, looks, kicks it right back out to Welker, who can't get that to go, so it'll be Blue Jay ball. And Oh, man, we can't stop talking about him. Mark Shacker is taking over this fourth quarter.
Yeah, we're seeing the Blue Jays coming out with some full head of steam in this fourth quarter, taking the lead back and now a chance to extend it.
And here's Shacker for three again. He almost got that one. As Alshaka gets the rebound inside. Right now going, and that is Sutherland. No good, and block shot right there. Here's Winseth, drives inside, can't get the fall. And no foul, but it will be Lawb City ball. Looks like on the inbound right now, we got Simon Trebon. Trebon looking, gives it to Ramirez. And good defense right now by the Blue Jays. Winseth drives. Again, no. And this time, and Winseth will go to the line. Feels like he's been trying to get that foul to be called for a while now.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to see the Greek Freaks and the Mercs earlier today had a close game like this that went down to the wire in the fourth quarter, and we're seeing another one here in this second game of this slate here on this Tuesday evening.
Yeah, we definitely are. And then now Vin Go is checked back in for the Blue Jays. Because when Seth drops the second, so we are tied at 42 with about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Here's Shacker who will bring it up. Looking. Mark Shacker, good move inside. Almost got the fall, and they got the rebound and put it in. It looks like that was Christian Sutherland. Oh, no, that was Shacker. They'll give him the bucket and the foul. So Mark Shacker to the line. Shacker, free throw is good. It looks like they didn't count the bucket. It's just free throws instead. Shacker will miss the second. So here comes Linseth. Quick up the court. Almost lost it. Gives it up. The 40, banks it in. And that was John Berger. Great little move right there to get something. So then Sutherland's looking, gives it back to Vingo, who gives it to Shacker. Shacker, no one open. Takes it back a little bit. Vingo, will move right there. Go, inside, oh, and pass deflected. Here comes down the court, here's Ramirez. Keeps on going for three. Ramirez way off. Up the court right now. Here's Morissette. Oh, and pass is stolen. All right, so now ball in the hands of Welker.
Just a mistake on that last pass. Miscommunication. Can't have that as time winds down.
No, we cannot, and it's looking like Lawb City with a 1-point lead. And Winseth, and he will get the foul. Vingo clearly not happy about that call. So the Winseth back to the line. He really wasn't getting those fouls to be called earlier in the game, or excuse me, in the half. Now he's been able to get to the line more, and it's been a little bit of a momentum shift for Lawb City. Winseth, first one, that's good. Excuse me, they'll extend the lead to 2.
And for the Blue Jays, you got to crash this glass in case he misses it, and then after this is a big possession coming, whether you're down by 2 or 3.
They do, and Winseth can't get it, so then here comes the Blue Jays down by 2. There's right now Alshaka. He's looking, he's got it. Alshaka for 3, no good. Rebound Winseth. Winseth, oh, quick move right there. Open up his shot, he's got space. Careful with that one right there. Carson Winseth, the pass to Cameron Welker. A little bit low right there, though. Welker. Oh, almost lost it, and he did. Oh, and here comes up the court. That's 35, and it's deflected. That's going to be, let's see, that's going to be 25. Let's see, Falshaka, so it'll be Blue Jay ball still. They hope they need a bucket right here to either take the lead or get this tied.
For the Blue Jays here, you want the ball in Osaka or Morissette's hands.
Yeah, you definitely do. Oh, and they lost it, and they're going to say that was traveling, I believe, so it'll still be Blue Jay ball even after deflection. So inbound to Shacker, who has been the man of the second half. He's made some big threes, gotten to the line a little bit, and Shacker for three again. Oh, almost got that one in and out. Here's Linseth, looks, Shacker right on him. Linseth, and it's to Welker. Welker, space, gives it back. Right back to Berger, gives it to Linseth. He's looking, nothing there, deflection. It was a good play by Sutherland right there, so it'll still be Lawb City ball. But I mean, gotta give credit, the Blue Jays defense has been definitely pretty stout this second half. So it'll be the inbound right here by Welker. There's gonna be the Simon Trebone. Here's Linseth. Gives it up, and looks like we have another foul here.
You can see the Blue Jays were trying to pick and choose who they wanted to foul on that possession. I guess they feel like Berger is the guy most likely to miss one. They only really need him to miss one because that would make it a three-point game, and we've seen already the Blue Jays have the ability to knock down a three.
Yeah, we definitely have with that, so it'll be something to watch. Well, they won't go to the line. Here's Berger, and they foul him again. And to your point, it looks like that's the guy they want taking the shots. I mean, he's missed a couple this game, so it makes sense. They're still in it, and still Linseth. All right, so it'll be Linseth who goes to the line.
I think they sort of lost track of how many fouls they committed there. They probably didn't want to foul him at the line here. They wanted Berger at the line.
Yeah, they probably did, but Linseth
works out all right.
They'll miss. Yeah, they did indeed. Linseth will miss the first. There's a big baskets right here. Could just be a three-point game, which Blue Jays can get something to fall. Then all of a sudden this changes right here. So Linseth, can he make it a three-point game? And he can. Down to Shacker. We'll get about right back. So he'll take it up. He's been the one who can make these threes. Shacker, space, looking. And he'll give it back. That's all Shaka. Timeout Blue Jays. So Shaka just throws it up, and that does not fall.
Yeah, I thought they were going to call a timeout off the free throw and get a whole play set up off the inbound, but instead they advance the ball, try to see what's there. Not a bad strategy when you've got the timeout to look for. Might as well see what you've got working with, plenty of time on the clock, and then if nothing is there that you really like, you can't get an open look quickly, take the timeout and draw up the play you want here with 22 on the clock.
Yeah, no, it looks like that is their strategy. So Ari, they need a three. Who are you putting the ball's hands in?
Well, I think you want a guy like Shacker to probably take the shot, but you also want him with the ball in his hands. So it's sort of a tough situation to be there. I think on the inbound, you got Osaka's a really good passer. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one inbounding the ball. Seems like he's taken a lot of those inbounds already. And then you've got a guy like Morissette maybe or Shacker. You kind of split between the two of them. Or you can try a strategy we see a lot of the times. You can have a guy like Shacker inbound the ball, get it back off the inbound, and maybe get an open look after inbounding the ball. So there are a lot of things, a lot of options for the Blue Jays here. They don't need a three as well necessarily. They still have 22 seconds. If they can get a fast two and play the foul game now that they are in the bonus, they could just go for a quick two if there's an open look.
Yeah, that is true for it. I think, though, the sense of urgency is kind of kicking in for them. They've been fouling a lot more, so I think they want to get that three to tie this if they can.
Yeah, I think naturally you're going to think that we need a three in this possession, and they could hold for about 15 seconds and wait and see if they can get that three-pointer off. But then you're putting yourself in a hole where you need a three the more time goes off the clock.
Yeah, definitely. That is very true. And here's Shacker. Tight defense by Linseth. He'll give it to Shaka for three. No good. Rebound, Lawb City, and this will seal it. The Shacker goes in. Try to get the foul, but it won't matter. Lawb City holds on for a three-point win over the Blue Jays.
Yeah, hard-fought game, man. It did come down to the wire, and just good defense there by Lawb City, too. They kind of saw that they were looking for a three-pointer. Morissette and Shacker both were dribbling in, but then quickly going back out to the three-point line. You could tell that they were looking for a three on that possession, so good defense to stop them there, and just a good game from start to finish, down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, we saw great defense from both teams.
even though they lost, I would say probably the MVP of this game, Mark Shacker, was huge with those threes and some big buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Shacker had a really good game, and Lawb City too. I think likewise. There's a couple players that stand out, but really they played good team basketball. A lot of guys were contributing. Berger had a really nice game. Cameron Walker had a good game. Darius Whitson was important in that first half. So we saw a lot of guys contributing in different ways, and as a whole team, they played good defense, especially down that stretch in the fourth quarter to lock this one down.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, this is Patrick Holland signing off from Inferno TV. I hope you all enjoyed.